Good morning. Welcome back to my kitchen. I am now 8 days out from the Camellia Championship, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about carb depletion as I am kicking off day 8 of having no carbs. So I apologize if I really don't make any sense, because that's one of the side effects of having no carbs, is that your brain kind of just goes for a little walk. But as I'm talking about having no carbs and the effects of it, I am going to mix what I call my protein pudding, and it's not my invention by any stretch of the imagination. I used to, like probably a lot of you, I used to drink my protein, and now I mostly eat it. I sometimes drink it, but I mostly eat it because it is currently my favorite meal of the day, and I get to have it twice. And I'll show you what it is. It's my little glass bowl here. And let's see. I use Optimum Nutrition whey protein. I guess you can use any brand. This is the double rich chocolate, and this is really, really yummy. What I do is 1 scoop of protein, and I mix it with coffee. Coffee. Anything to get a kick. This is my leftover coffee from this morning. I'm really big. I really don't waste coffee, and I am really a big fan of cold coffee, reheated coffee, which is weird. So I'm not fresh coffee. I'm not such a big fan of it. I always make a full pot, and it stays there, and I fill up my cup and I reheat it in the microwave. So anyways, this is my leftover from this morning that I didn't quite finish. Go ahead and put a little coffee in here. Start mixing it up. This is really yummy. Well, I find it really yummy, but as we know, bodybuilders and competitors have really weird taste buds based off on what we eat. Now I also throw a little Equal in there. This stuff is gonna kill me. I chew so much sugarless gum, this stuff, and then I get the no calorie. It has no calories. Yeah, the no calorie drink mix, which so that all the chemicals I'm consuming and all this fake sugar, it's probably gonna kill me, but it's all good. All right, those packets are empty. Let's see. So what I did want to talk about today is I have never been. This is the longest I've ever gone not having carbs. Surprisingly, the first few days they're always the hardest. Anything that you do, any sort of dieting, the first few days always the hardest. Last week, having no carbs, I was a big crybaby. I would literally break down and cry for absolutely no reason. I wasn't sad, I wasn't upset, but I would cry, and anything sad on TV, I would cry. I mean, cry. The other thing that happens, like I said, your ability to think really just is diminished. I mean, it's greatly diminished. So it's very difficult for me to leave the house and not forget something. It's also, difficult to do these videos and not stutter like a fool and not use all those filler words like I did yesterday with because your thought process is very disrupted by having no carbs. The brain uses glucose. That is its main source of fuel. Actually, it's the only thing that uses is glucose. So how do you keep going having no carbs? You do that by having good fat. This is from Whole Foods, the fresh peanut butter, the one you get out of the machine and that you make yourself. Good stuff. So I have my coffee and my protein here, a little bit of sugar, and now I'm going to add a we're going to add a tablespoon of peanut butter into it. Yum, yum. That's good stuff. I love this stuff. You know what? I have been guilty of dipping almonds into peanut butter. So it's a little weird. But it's good fat. That's what keeps me going. It's what keeps me alive. Not along with the protein, but mostly the good fat. The only carbs I do have in my diet that I've had in the last 8 days is a 1 cup of broccoli and a small green salad. Sorry, I feel good. And I'm starving. Because yes, I just got back from the gym. Yeah, so I went to the gym this morning and I worked on my routine, and I think I got about 25 seconds of it figured out. The only tricky part is one point, I'm in, doing the side chest, and I need a good, cool next move. So I'm going to be watching a lot of posing videos later on to see how others transition out of their side chest and what's the best thing for me to put in there. Okay, so this is it, right? This is my protein peanut butter pudding. I mean, it's really yummy. I love it. What else about no carbs? Right, so last time I talked to my coach, he said I probably will not see carbs until following Friday. So I'm looking at 7 more days of no carbs. But I'm sending him an update on Saturday, and we'll see what happens from there. Yeah, I guess that's about it. So that's my protein. I knew I could stop and eat this. That's my protein pudding. My brain has gone on a short break while it has absolutely no fuel to think. I was a crying baby last week. This week I'm getting a little loopy. I laugh a lot, which is good, because when you're forgetting things and when things aren't going your way, you might as well laugh about it. Last week I was crying about it. This week I'm laughing about it. I'll see what happens in the next few days. The other thing that happened to me, or that keeps happening to me, is I am attached to my water bottle. I always have this water bottle, and I've been forgetting it a few times. But I literally around the house have probably like 5 or 6 of these around the house. So when I'm here, I'm not too worried about it, because I'll just grab whichever one I can find. When I'm other places, it really sucks when I forget my water bottle. And when I was still back in school, could have sworn I had brought my water bottle with me, right? So I got in my truck and I have my spot where I put my water bottle. I looked at it, and my water bottle wasn't there. But I could have sworn I had brought it with me, and there was just absolutely no way I was going back into the building to get it. So screw it. So on my way to the gym, I'm just going to, get a water there and just get a new water bottle at Walmart. So I get in my truck and I start driving off, and I look in my rearview mirror, and there in the back, I have a cover on. I drive a Explorer Sport Track, and there's a cover on the back on the short bed. There was my water bottle sitting there as I'm driving off. So I pulled over and grabbed my water bottle. I knew I had brought it with me. I just didn't know afterwards where I left it. So those are the type of things that happens. We have no carbs. Just have fun with it. Go with the flow. What's up for the rest of the day? I'm going to post this video. It takes a really long time to upload videos. So I'm going to post this video. I need to really get my eyebrows waxed, because you can't tell on this, but yeah, see, really need to go get my eyebrows waxed, and then do a little bit more work. Still working on getting some sponsors. So if you want me to promote you in these videos and my website and everything else that I do, contact me. Look me up on my website, annbernard.biz. I am very easy to find, very easy to email, and very easy to contact, and I'll get back with you, and we'll get rolling. All right. Hope everybody has a great day, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.